What's up, everybody? Welcome on into baseball right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. A big game today, looking to sweep the Oakland Athletics before a day off, and then the final game, or the final series, of the season at home against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Seattle leading the series 2-0. We have Casey Sadler on the mound, 16-5 with a 2.64 ERA, taking on Jesus Luzardo. 10-12, 4.22 ERA. As the American League West champion, Seattle Mariners take on the Athletics here in game number 3. 9-1 in our last 10 games, the only loss coming to these Athletics last week. Angels have clinched a playoff berth. The Astros are in the second spot in the wild card race. Yankees are 3 games back. Their elimination number is 3. However, they still have probably, I would say, a better shot at the American League East crown. Their elimination number is 5, and they are in the midst of a 3-game set against the very Toronto Blue Jays that they trail by 1 game. So some interesting stuff happening in the American League West, though. Most of the spots are spoken for. It's down to just the one. There are 3 teams technically for like 2 spots. It'd be interesting to see how it wraps up. We have the Angels after tomorrow's day off. Not a whole lot to look at as far as the schedule is concerned. So we'll go ahead and just jump on in to this game. I looked recently. I've put 14 days into this game. 14 days. Open roof with an overcast. Casey Sadler. Tom Murphy will have to come out for Terrens. We could probably put Shedlong Jr. in. We have Donnie Walton. Ty France. I kind of liked the speed outfield, if I'm being honest. So we can put like that, and then we can do a little bit of that. Dylan Moore. Put in a Shedlong Jr. Evan White, he's fine. I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go with a little speed outfield today. So we wrap up the series. Give these guys some playing time, some experience. And we'll jump on in here. There's your look at the lineup. A lot of hot hitters right in the middle there, especially Kyle Seager back after yesterday's day off. He will be looking to continue his success at the plate. 4 home runs in his last 2 games. 10 ribbies on top of it. And there you go. But welcome on in. This is game number 159. You're late if this is your first game, but there's still time to enjoy baseball. Every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time, right here, youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. We're hopefully riding into the playoffs on a hot streak. We'll be opening some cards later in today's video, but do we open 1 pack or 2? That's the question. You'll have to stick around to find out. While you're sticking around to find out, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell while I adjust the commentary volume here, because I fucked that up.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasker.
I knew I was going to.
Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Kyle Seager, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Casey Sadler
on the mound today. 30 starts, 16-5 record, a 2.64 ERA. 184.1 innings pitched, 106 strikeouts, 6 walks.
200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Striding in is Elvis Andrus. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right. It's a big day today. Xbox celebrating their 20th anniversary and just dropping a Halo multiplayer Halo Infinite multiplayer is in beta right now. Which is why I'm distracted and I gave up that hit. Whoo! I thought that was going to sail on him. That'll work. Oakland, you tell you what, if you get really fast outs, I will do the same. I will return the favor. Look, the faster this game gets done, the sooner I get to play Halo. Which is probably the video that went up this morning. Yankees beat the Blue Jays. So it should tie them for first place in the American League East. Shedlong Jr., he's doing it all already. He's accounted for both outs. He's probably going to hit a grand slam. Shedlong Jr.'s the man. I hope he's on the team next year. I love Kyle Lewis. I love Kyle Seager. Shedlong Jr. It's a big ol' hell, yeah. He's just a player that like I just naturally like got the timing with. He was probably my most consistent at bat both this season and when I tried doing this last season. There we go. Postseason lurking, that's scary.
The nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card winner.
There we go. That is 5-pitch out right there. Or 5-pitch inning, excuse me. We've seen a lot of them against us. 2 groundouts to Shedlong Jr. If he could throw the strikeout, I'm sure he would have. But he's not my starting pitcher today. Jesus Luzardo. 33 starts for him this season. 10-12 on the record. 4.22 ERA in 194 innings. 147 to 61 strikeouts to walk.
He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So now into the box is Donnie Walton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
We are in the veteran difficulty.
Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but
we'll try to be a little more patient. We got off to a good start yesterday, but didn't do a whole lot. I think we scored all our runs in the first 3 innings, I want to say. And then the following 5, or maybe it was 4 and 4. That is fair.
Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Let everybody relax.
This game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Real late on that. Thank God RT doesn't do anything, because I hold it down to look at the pitches and like the location and shit, and then they pitch out. All right, or try to pick off the runner. 4-seam, changeup, curveball, sinker. That sinker tops out at 97. 4-seam tops out at 98. He was waving his hands to go. I think it's a safe bet to just do that. Just he can sack fly. We discussed it. I discussed this yesterday with myself. The sacrifice fly. That's what you want to do. I just didn't want it to be an unnecessary out. I look at it and I go like, yes, sacrifice fly. That works. But he's a 75 speed from second. I'm real late on these.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Lewis has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And there are
too much
umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
That will score a run. There we go. Oh, and guess who's coming to the plate?
Nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And though he's
Kind of wonder, at what point do you just not pitch to him?
Finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
And he's
What
really
the fuck are you talking
continued to
about?
turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy, from start to finish, has been on point, not giving.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just gonna sit
Oh,
back and
Kyle
let
Seager,
that one
he's
fly.
done it again.
No doubt, home run.
Oh,
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
all right, that's it. Everybody strikes out from here on out.
Well, if I was
Let's open some cards, play some Halo.
work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
And he had a game
Jeez,
off.
Enough is enough.
He didn't play yesterday. That was perfection. It was a changeup that just hung up in the zone.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's
I felt pretty confident in that one that it would be a good hit because he dropped it so low in the zone last time. I thought he would try. I thought it would be a fastball, which I guess it's a good thing it wasn't. Ooh, gross. Gross. The Angels clobbering
That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
the Texas Rangers. Oh, that was bad.
Chapman has it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
They won like 15-4 yesterday. And then what? They're up 11-1.
Into the box, Luis Torrens. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
What are you talking about? How is the season going on longer and the commentary's getting
This is
worse?
in the air to left field. Brown is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Shed Long Jr.
All right, here he is.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball
I
is
wanted
swung
that.
on.
I was hacking.
Hey, when you're featuring
That
a
was
mid-pace
hacking.
fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
Oh,
Get
fuck
the offense
off.
on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
I'm lucky that I got contact on that. There was no reason for me to swing on that. Should be at least a 1-2 count
0-2 once
or
more.
2-1 count.
Grounded down the third baseline.
I didn't need to swing at that either.
The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
I'm sorry, Shed Long Jr. That was my fault. That was my fault. Kyle Seager coming through with another 3-run blast.
Big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 4-0 Seattle.
Lefty on lefty matchups are giving me a lot of trouble lately. I mean, that was an inexcusably bad at bat.
Mitch Moreland, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch
That's
is
fine.
a cold strike anyway.
Hold strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is popped up. And in front of the
Whew,
screen,
nice run.
look it into the glove
Wasn't
for
sure
the
he was
first
going to
out of
get
the
there.
inning.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
The batter will be Austin Allen. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 0-2 home.
Oh,
He can't
damn
get
it.
to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this
That's okay.
guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And
I think we went back-to-back curveballs there. Gave him the same pitch, same or similar location.
Like he is right now. He's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now. Porter Witt. As he'll take
There
a
we
look at
go.
a strike on the outside
It's kind of
corner.
the
It's
that was more the spot I was looking for. We're one good pitch away from getting a double play, so nothing to worry about. I don't like that this is the 4th curveball in a row
Off-speed pitch here,
in
but
that
it's below the knees,
general
leaving us at 1-1.
vicinity.
Can't keep the weight
He
back, and he
ripped
falls
that
behind
fucking
1-2.
ball.
From the stretch. And another foul ball. Allen leads off first with 1 away. Another one sent foul.
Go eye level change, a little cutter. I want to go cutter high and inside.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped him up.
That'll work.
White takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
I was yelling in excitement for Halo earlier, and it's goofed my throat up.
First pitch of the AB now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Left a couple of pitches over the heart of the plate today.
And the pitch.
Foul.
The next 0-2.
Nope, ball 1. Count is 1 and 2.
Come on, dude. There we go. Thankfully, we had such a short inning in the first inning. That was a 16-pitch inning there.
They're down 4-0.
Actually, no. Like an 18-pitch inning. I think I did my math incorrectly in my head.
Now it'll be Evan White.
All right. So here we go. Heading into the bottom of the second. 4-0 lead.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air out
That
to
is
left.
not.
Left fielder giving chase.
Damn it.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
A
and
little
record the
more
first out of the
commitment to the
inning.
high portion of the zone
Batting ninth,
would have been
Taylor.
probably been pretty good.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
I do like having Trammell here at the very bottom of the lineup because we have hits here. So he's the second man up, which means that we loop around into like really good speed. We get his great speed, right into great speed, into speed and power. Hell yeah.
First base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give
Fuck.
taps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Now at the plate, Donnie Walton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed.
That was super late.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotti.
Okay. Real quick inning there.
1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're in front 4-0.
So we had the inverse. 5-pitch inning for us in the first inning. A lot of pitches in the second. To the tune of 18. 18 pitches. It literally is the mirror. 18 pitches in the first inning for the Oakland Athletics pitcher Luzardo. 5 pitches in the second. So we both have 23 pitches as we enter the third inning here. I have left some pitches over the plate. Some that have been hit pretty well, but just the timing's just off.
And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Dykman trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
God.
And a nice early feel.
How was it that bad?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sinker location's a little wobbly here. Haven't thrown this changeup much, I don't think.
And that one yanked just
Maybe is a good reason why.
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Looking at a lot of sinkers.
Grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And a lot of the...
First pitch.
Oh my God. How am I that... How is it that bad? It doesn't seem like it's that early.
He's on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging,
There
and
we
that's
go.
the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. So now here is Jake Fraley. He'll get us going in the home half of
Okay.
inning number 3.
Good opportunity here to slow down, settle down. I think you threw 6 pitches in the last inning. That's a nice curveball on the inside there.
Ball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner.
Damn it.
And there's one away. So here is Kyle Lewis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on.
See if he tries to go low here.
And he fouls
We
this one off.
stayed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
He stayed high.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Gonna drop.
To back.
And he'll let
God
it to make
damn
a
it.
spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
God damn it, Dykman. Diekman?
At the plate, Kyle Seager. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Shit.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
He stayed high the second time.
Pulled toward right center field. Dyke
Damn it.
able to track it
Just
down
early on
through
that
the
one.
third out. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 4-0.
Ugh. Couple of quick innings here for the Mariners. Gonna be thankful. I don't know how dangerous that is. You know, how dangerous is it to have one big inning and then just kind of hold on? Seems dangerous. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Here's where I think it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem if I start to falter defensively and cannot regain that momentum I had in the early portion of the game.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching.
If Oakland
the game.
starts to come back, get one, get two, get three, can I settle myself down, regather the momentum, stretch that lead back out, or am I just kind of stuck to be like, God, I hope I can pull through defensively and just stop giving up runs? I think maybe that's the dangerous part. Also, what the fuck was that call? What the shit? What the shit is this decision?
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the
Three
fourth.
straight sinkers right in the same spot.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And we take advantage of that. Okay. That's 2 or 3 that we've seen that have been absolutely clobbered, but thankfully the timing has just been off.
Now is Mitch Moreland 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it.
Thankfully, he was only a 3-speed.
Side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
We're getting hits and scoring, or we're not doing anything at all.
At the plate now is Mitch Haniger. He's set to lead us off in the home
18 pitches in the first inning, 13 total over the following 2. And that's why.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
His pitch count is actually fine. Ah, gross. Stop.
Now a swing and a soft
Stop. What did I just fucking say? Knock it off.
fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Seattle.
Next for Seattle,
The catcher.
Luis Torrens. He
Luis.
is 0 for 1 thus far.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh,
Here is
ho,
this one
ho.
scorched foul to the left.
Fuck.
Bases
You want
are
to talk
up
about a
with 1 minute.
ball that should have been crushed, but too early.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dykman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to
Second
hit, Shedlong Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to
Damn
straightaway
it.
center.
Damn it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
This is a game that I'm winning 4-0, and I'm frustrated.
As we get set for the top of the
Hi,
fifth.
Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Athletics.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
All right. Let's continue our good defense here. Have a 4-0 lead.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
That was a really long
That was
throw.
eight straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Border. Witt.
Into the box, Porter, Witt. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold his
Okay,
second,
calm
and
down.
there are
Settle
two
down.
aboard now.
Everything's fine.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know you're averaging dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Standing in now, Seth Brown.
Now, the Athletics have a really weird predicament. And we saw this, I believe it should have been, I think it was in yesterday's game, where they had the bases loaded, but the problem was they're stuck with a 0-speed base runner leading the pack, so it's holding everybody else up behind him. Even runs like that should have been scored in yesterday's game, like didn't get scored because they had like a fly out to, or like a little bloop shot out to right or left or whatever it was. For most runners, that's gonna get from second to home, but because he has such a low speed rating, they weren't able to send him home.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
It was wild. It saved me a run.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch.
Ugh.
Big
I'm a little
spot
surprised
right
that I
there.
was
Gotta
that
find a way
early.
to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Literally the pitch I just threw, but okay.
That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
And it was way worse the second time.
Just hung in there on that one. Hopped up. Walton is there for it, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Should I have just let that drop?
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in for Oakland, Greg Dykman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. To first, reined in.
I cannot believe that that was not obliterated. Holy shit.
No errors and 2 men left stranded.
Oh my god. That was another pitch that I left way too tall in the zone. Way too high in the zone. However you want to phrase that.
The next batter will be Evan White. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now the pitch. He jumps on this one.
Was that
It's
one?
high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the
Oh,
warning
for
track, he
God's
makes the
sake.
catch.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The left fielder, number
Next to
20.
dig in, Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nothing better than a perfectly hit ball that does not get out of the fucking yard.
First base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There is 8 miles an hour of wind blowing in.
Tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Drop. There we go.
Rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Alright. First hit we've had in a while. And by a while, I mean since the 1st inning. 4 hits, 4 runs, and then just nothing until Trammell came through. Thought I might have got on the board there with that perfect hit, but I think the wind took that one away. Luzardo might be done for the day.
Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. James Caprillion enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits
James
a run to
Caprillion, I
first
believe
with
we
1
saw
out in
him
the inning.
yesterday. 23 games, 3-6 record, 90 innings with a 4.10 ERA. 62 to 35 strikeouts to walks, 291 to 269.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton, as he will take
All
a
right,
fastball
see what we can
there
do.
at
See
the
if we can
knees
push
for
this
strike
lead out a
one.
little bit more.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
We'll go ahead and bring in Munoz, just because we have the day off tomorrow. So we'll use him for the one. We'll use it for 1 inning,
There with the fastball.
7th or 8th or whatever,
Now, base runner at first with 1 out.
barring anything wild happening.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
That was that weird pitch out.
Memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there.
4-seam slider, changeup, curveball,
The
2-seam.
1-2 pitch.
Now Caprillion comes in with very low stamina.
I know he missed with a fastball right
Or
there.
energy.
This guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a
We'll go base. Base hit, no big
There's
deal.
a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the
Right
middle.
fielder.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
into the box now. Jake Fraley. A bullet to first base.
Damn it.
The center fielder,
Damn it.
number 1.
Next up is Kyle Lewis. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. From From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway.
Relax.
It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, and he hung the slider here.
Go, 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 gone! 3-run shot, Kyle Lewis! Yeah, baby! I missed the one on the curveball or the changeup. That second pitch, I crushed it. That one just kind of hung up there, and
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
3-run blast, slider just early on it.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to
Damn it.
first, and that retires the side.
Well, Kyle Lewis came through. Got a nice hit
But
there.
the Mariners pick
7
up 3 in
hits,
the inning
7
on this
runs.
3-run home run.
We're putting them on bases and blasting them home, with the exception of one of the runs. The first run we scored was a small ball run.
Elvis Andrus, the next to bat, and through 5
Thought I
turns
actually
at
got
bat,
more
he
of the
only
hit with
mustered a
Kyle
total of
Seager. I
3
thought we were going to be able to
hits.
continue the
Not
inning there,
terrible,
but
not firing
no
on all
such luck.
cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, but he
See,
is
that
able
time
to
it looked like it
recover as he
canceled the
gets
thing, but
out
it
first.
was weird
One
yesterday.
down.
Whatever. No big deal.
So another exceptional
Nice touchdown
effort for
advantage
him on the
here,
mound. He's got the
as we
shot
have
clock
3 of the
as
top
we'll show
7
you the league
ERAs.
leaders. And as you see,
It's
he's
dominated by
league
the
leaders in
AL
that department.
Central and the AL West. One AL East pitcher there,
And
Garrett
now in the
Cole.
box, Tony Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
See how far we can get Sadler in this
No
game.
hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit on the ground to short.
59 pitches here. We're right at 10 pitches per inning. I don't know if he can necessarily throw 80. We might be able to get him through 7. It does feel really good to get a few extra runs on the board.
On its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch. Henniger.
First pitch of the AB now. A fastball
Way out of the zone
Look
there.
at Ball 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 home. He's a heater in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside.
Outside.
2-1. And this ball's pretty well struck.
That might be gone as well. All right, that's
They add still another.
all right. This is good. This is good. Get some momentum. I'm hitting well on a higher difficulty.
A solo home run
All
for
right.
Mitch Haniger, number 28 on the season, as they've widened
We are
this
also
lead
not
to
facing
8
great
now.
pitchers, which is a worry, but that'll be sorted out later. No big deal.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one.
This
on
is what I
base.
thought I would get with that
Staying
previous
sure
Seager
a
at bat.
solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Man, the rain or the wind is really picking up out there. Of course, they did bring in Caprillion, who had low energy, so he's more consistently going to miss his spots. Sinker, four seam, changeup, slider.
Luis Torrens.
That was an unnecessary swing right there.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle.
Oh, could not quite get to it.
Will not be
There's
able
a
to
sinker that
get
was
there
left
as
over the heart of the plate. I mean, there's really no reason for me to keep pushing here. Or I'm still, there's still a weather warning until about 10 p.m. tonight
He's been swinging at that
for
He's been
high
hitting
winds.
hard, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr. as he'll look at a fastball.
Sounds like it's really going on
The
down
outer half,
out there at
it's
the
0-1.
moment.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It kicked in about, I think it was like 1 to 10 that the wind advisory was happening, so.
0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. Andrus.
Well, that
Relays
sucked.
back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box, Evan White.
There we go.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch
Well, he also left a four-seam fastball over the middle of the plate.
for a nice single.
Now,
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell. Towards
No
second.
drats.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Haniger, though, with a solo shot.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo
3 home
run.
runs, 2
4,
3-run
5, and 6
blasts,
coming
a
up to
solo
start the
shot, and a
seventh. It's the Mariners 8 and the A's nothing.
ribby for, I believe, Kyle Lewis.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So got off to a nice start. We've since doubled it. Last couple innings have been much better about actually getting some hits, crossing some things. I believe that we, for the first time today,
This guy's throwing gems so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away.
We finally have uneven hits and runs. Should have 8 hits, 9... or 8 runs, 9 hits. Something like that.
For the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move.
Hell yes. A little surprised he turned all the way around instead of just... like he went left instead of right. That's alright.
So the next to bat will be Porter. Witt singled in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first, beats
That
it
is a
easily, and the
beautiful
side is retired.
6-pitch
So no
inning, I
runs, no
believe.
hits, no errors, and no one left. Get up and stretch
10
now
hits,
here
8
at Great
runs.
Northwest. The M's lead it 8-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming
Donnie
forward now is
Walton.
the shortstop. Donnie Walton.
Kyle Lewis might be our player of the game right now. Couple hits, a 3-run blast, and a separate ribby knock.
First offering. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
And
gross.
it's fouled away.
Let's go ahead and... we'll go ahead and warm up Munoz, and we'll schedule him in the game. Hold on. Go with Keenan Middleton. Maybe there's a good way to mix in some of the pitchers I'm not as strong with pitchers that I am very strong with. Yuck. Gross, all of that.
Corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Up next, Jake Fraley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back. to
Ah,
the dugout.
gross.
That can get in your head for a little while.
1 out, nobody
Lewis and
on.
Seager will each have one more at-bat, as will Haniger. The big three that I love making sure I have a couple of in the lineup all have home runs today.
Close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's good. Gross, stop.
Had him
Fuck.
guessing that time as he's
Ugh.
barely able to foul it away. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. On to Moreland, and that's in time. for
All
the
of this
second out.
sucks. Fuck.
So
Home run,
next to
single,
hit
4
is
ribbies.
Kyle Lewis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Got a pitch. Never mind. Forgot that they switched pitchers.
Now here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Sinker, 4-seam, changeup, slider.
Swing and a line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now.
Wow.
In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double
What?
next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
I might have actually been able... Oh, he was waving me home.
To the RBI spot for him. He's already got 3
Oh,
in the
it
game.
sounds fucking horrible out there. We're starting to get to the point where it's like I'd really just like this game to be done so I don't have to redo it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Fuck
Fouled
off.
away. Now a swinging bunt.
Lucky on that one.
Third with 2 down.
You wanted to? I want to take advantage of the the Lewis
Those 2
triple.
misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I was early on that. Real early.
Here's another 1-2. And that
Way
makes it
inside.
2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful.
All of this has been
Playing game
fastball.
So long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I'm surprised I'm so early on it.
A swing and a miss. As
Got
he
me with the
chased for
changeup.
strike,
Damn it!
And that will retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Andres Munoz has been summoned from
62 games, 5-7 record, 21 holds, 78.1 innings, 2.30 ERA, 102 to 6 strikeouts to walks. Lefties batting 40 points worse than righties. We'll run one more slider. I was going to just do every pitch once. And then just kind of call it. I am trying to like reasonably speed the game up.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Seth Brown. And it's fouled away.
Because it's been fairly quiet throughout this recording, but the last that last half inning it was pretty consistent. Really I should have sent Kyle Lewis. There's no reason not to. You know? Give something for the fans.
And the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it. 1 down.
I mean, it probably would have been a pretty tight play. But they were still throwing the ball in as he would have rounded. I should have sent him. Casey Sadler, 7 innings, 3 hits, no earned, no runs, no earned, no walks, 4 strikeouts, 64 pitches.
So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And you can tell
There is a strikeout number 103 on this season.
And he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate, Greg Deichmann. As he will
Gross.
take strike 1 on
That was
the
a really
fastball,
weird
no balls and a strike.
final
He's
portion of
0 for 2
that
in the ballgame so far.
that pitch.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
46,000 people in
Teams start
attendance.
Struggling, certainly offensively. It's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now
I don't have time for this.
top of the lineup, stepping in, Elvis Andrews. Grounded
The
out
thing is like,
last
even if
at-bat.
the power goes out, I should have enough battery life to open the packs and finish the video. I just don't want to redo the whole fucking game.
Andrus in
There
an
we go.
0-2 hole here.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. Lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Out in front
Come on.
there as this one's
We're going to
pulled
set up
off
the
to
slider
left
way
side.
outside.
Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first
God
baseline.
fucking damn it.
But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase.
All right, there we go.
He's got it.
Middle of the eighth.
Running play, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Mariners 8 and the A's nothing. Sergio Romo enters now.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Please no. God no. He came in and just ruined me yesterday.
Now at the plate here is Mitch Haniger. He went deep
Slider,
last time up.
changeup, sinker, four seam.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now.
Oh
This
my
has the makings
fucking
of being a
lord.
long game.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And a good bite to that
I
slider as he
fucking,
swings
I
it
hate
over
how
the
slow his
first out
pitches
of
are.
the inning.
I fucking hate
Pretty
it.
quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that
Every
spot.
single one of those was in the red for being too early. Like not even.
At the plate now, Luis Torrens. Here's a pop.
How was that late?
Moreland is there, and he brings it in.
Fucking
for the second
Sergio Romo.
out of the inning.
I have nothing against you as a. For fuck's sake, I'm hitting the A button. Jesus Christ.
First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down.
This is why Ohtani is so fucking awful. Like why he is a nightmare
Out in front of that
for
one,
me is
he's
his
alive.
primary
Do it
pitch
again
is
on
super
0-2.
fast. It's a I believe it's his primary is a 4-seam fastball. But the secondary, or maybe I have it flipped, whatever it is, there is a massive.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that
I'm
one
winning this
retires
game
the
8-0,
side.
and I want to
Mariners
fucking
are
scream.
down in order.
I fucking hate Sergio Romo.
Cannon Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in once again is
It's really
Tony Kemp,
quieted down
starting
out
things
there.
for his side in the ninth as they
Which
face
is
the
nice.
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
And as I say that, another
For them at this point. These guys know these bats still
Another
count.
gust.
At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
God damn it, Tony Kemp. Fucking God. The most annoying pitcher followed immediately by their most annoying batter.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
And
Around first, digging for 2.
okay, what the fucking shit is happening here?
Headed for third. And he's gonna make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
What the fuck was that?
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Fuck off.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
It's 8-0. This shouldn't be a fucking problem.
Kemp at third with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch. And a fine play there for the second out.
I did not do that.
Exactly what
That was
they wanted
the
out of
game.
Pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Austin Allen.
Okay, come on,
As the
come
first
on.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up. Seager has a play.
All right, there we go. 8-1's your final.
And that's the ball game.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there.
We'll go ahead and open, we'll open 2 packs of cards. We're going to open the final Allen and Ginter World's Champion packs, or pack that we have. And then we'll open one of these new ones.
Is the final tonight. The Seattle Mariners with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Casey Sadler wins his 17th.
We'll open
game
some of these
season.
tops
So
fire.
that's a wrap here tonight.
We got a rookie Jared Kelenic
Zach
card
and Heidi Watney, this is Matt
in the
Gaspar.
last
You've been
pack.
watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Seager with another blast today. 5 home runs in his last 3 games. Kyle Lewis probably should have had an inside the park home run, but Kyle Lewis also with a big blast. Seager there with the final out. Seattle notables, including our player of the game, Kyle Lewis. 3 for 4, home run, triple, 4 ribbies, 2 runs. Kyle Seager 1 for 4 with that 3-run blast in the first inning. Mitch Haniger 1 for 4 with a solo shot. Donnie Walton 2 for 4 with 2 runs. Casey Sadler gets the win. He pitched 7 innings with 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Jesus Luzardo gets tagged with the loss. 4.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 earned, 1 strikeout, no walks. I think those are the same stats. They might be slightly different, but I can't tell what they are. My connection to the show online is lost? Okay, that's fine. The important part is that the game is fucking saved. That is what matters. That's what matters. That's all that matters. Is that the game is saved. And we're going to go ahead and just throw down a manual save just to be absolutely sure. Oops, did not mean to do that. Hold on, we're going to go back. I'm going to fucking regret this decision. Please stop. Please just go back. Franchise. Just hit me with one of those. Hit me with a one of. Oh god, this game takes forever to load. A one of those. Saving. 100%. Alright. Perfect. Whew. Alright. We're all good. That'll take us through the end of September. Final 3 games of the season. Thank you so much, everyone, if you've watched any of the games, all of the games, part of the games, whatever. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm going to flip over to this camera, and we'll pop on the Elgato so you can see what's going on. We have, because we got a sweep, we'll go ahead and just open 2 packs of cards, mainly because I don't really know what to do with them. I could just open the rest of them like at the end of the season or whatever, which I might still do. I'll have a few of these left over. If I see any, I'll probably pick up more Allen and Ginters, and maybe just hold on to them until next season or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. Final Allen and Ginter. Hopefully we get some good cards here. Now, I will reiterate, if the power does go out, my computer has a battery. So, because I'm recording on a laptop. So that'll be doable. For fuck's sake. Have you ever opened baseball cards before? Alright. What do we get here? We get Ramirez of the Chicago Cubs. There he is there. And then this second card is usually flipped upside down. And it is Candelario? Candelario? I think there's an I in there. Rio? Yeah, Candelario. There's that. Detroit Tigers. Saw them really early in the season. Speaking of the Oakland Athletics, Puck. Just a P-U-K. Puck. I don't think we saw him pitch against us. But I don't know. AJ Puck. We have our special card Casey Mays of the Detroit Tigers. There you go. See if it'll zoom in on your face there, Mr. Mays. No? There you go. You done did it. You figured it out, camera. This one's a little, kind of a fancier one. We have this card again, which I'm not complaining about, but we have another Sarah Spain. We got her earlier in the season. So there you go. Sarah Spain. And the last card, though technically it was the second to last card, but whatever. We have a Northern Elephant Seal. That is a Northern Elephant Seal. I got a little excited because I saw Northern Elephant, and I love elephants. But it is just an elephant seal. Nothing wrong with it, though. A hell of a card to end on. Absolute sleever right there. The large-snouted Northern Elephant Seal once was hunted in large numbers for their blubber, which was used for lantern oil. By 1910, it was estimated that fewer than 100 remain, all on an island off Mexico's Baja Peninsula. Thanks to environmental protection enacted by Mexico and the U.S., their population has now soared to an estimated 150,000. So there you go. The final card of the Allen and Ginters. Look at that. Kind of looks like it has a hand in the front of its face. It's weird. There you go. Northern Elephant Seal. And that is a great example of why I love those cards. I hope they bring them back next year with just as many kind of like oddball cards in there. They're special. They're fun. It's a good pack to end on. As for this other one, which is also, I believe, 6 cards. I don't know where I grabbed from in the bag here, but I just kind of grabbed them. These are a little harder. Everything good? I bumped something. Recording? All right. A little harder to Hoskins. There you go. Hoskins of the Philadelphia Phillies. That's our first card in the 2021 Fire. Contreras for Atlanta. World Series champion Atlanta. If it'll focus there. It's a rookie card. Pay attention to that. Oh, we got Hollow Hoskins. We got a holographic Hoskins. We have 2 Hoskins. Real fancy. Kind of show off the texture there. The ring light, I think, kind of helps really bring that out. There you go. So two Hoskins, 1 pouch. You know. Ryu of the Toronto Blue Jays. Oops. I do love a pitcher action shot. Pretty fantastic. There you go. Good job focusing, Razor Camera. I'm proud of you. Moncada of the Chicago White Sox. There you go. Turner, I believe this is Trey Turner. Yeah, Trey Turner of the Washington Nationals, formerly the Montreal Expos. Trey Turner. And then last but not least, we have another cool, one of these, I think it's like a gold-plated card. I don't know, something interesting, though. Joey Votto. There you go. So there you have it. Pretty good set of cards there. A couple of them probably should get sleeved. A couple of them maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. These have such a weird texture to them when compared to the Allen and Ginter cards. But there you have it. Couple more packs. This headset charger is surprisingly warm. All right, there you go. That is game number 159 of the Mariners 2021 season. We are down to the literal final 3. I cannot believe that I am at this point in the season. We've done it. I've played, you've watched, hopefully you've enjoyed another installment of Mariners Baseball here on youtube.com/OnosaurusRex. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. We're inching towards 600. And if you'd like to join in on the fun, we'd love to have you. Thank you again so much for watching. Baseball posts every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific time. The Mariners have the day off tomorrow, so you will get an episode of Chad Champ. And we'll be back on Thursday with another episode or another game of Mariners baseball. Just again, thank you so much for watching. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. And we'll see you Thursday for more Mariners baseball. Go Mariners.